Hello everyone and welcome back to the Dazzling Destinations channel. Inventions have certainly made our life easier and comfortable, but some of them have had a disastrous impact. In this video, we'll be discussing the top 10 most dangerous inventions in history. Brace yourself for some shocking revelations. Number 10. The Atomic Bomb. The atomic bomb is one of the most dangerous inventions in human history, and its impact on the world cannot be overstated. First used by the United States during World War II, the bombing of Hiroshima and Nagasaki resulted in the deaths of thousands of innocent people and had long-lasting effects on environment. The explosion and the resulting radiation caused widespread destruction, resulting in severe burns, injuries, and long-term health problems for those who survived. The development of atomic bombs by multiple countries during the Cold War era has also increased the likelihood of a catastrophic global event. The threat of nuclear war still looms over the world, and its impact could be devastating. The potential for a nuclear accident or the deliberate use of nuclear weapons remains a significant concern, highlighting the need for diplomacy and international cooperation to prevent nuclear proliferation. Number 9. DDT. DDT was once considered a miracle pesticide for its effectiveness in combating mosquitoes and other pests that spread diseases like malaria and typhus. However, it had significant impacts on the environment and wildlife, leading to its ban in many countries. The chemical's persistence in the environment meant that it accumulated in the soil and water, eventually making its way into the food chain and causing harm to animals and humans. DDT was also found to have harmful effects on human health, including cancer and reproductive problems. The discovery of these harmful effects led to the ban of the use of DDT in many countries, highlighting the importance of proper testing and regulation of chemicals used in agriculture and other industries. Number 8. CFCs. Chlorofluorocarbons or CFCs were widely used in refrigerators and air conditioning units until it was discovered that they were causing damage to the ozone layer. The depletion of the ozone layer resulted in increased UV radiation, leading to skin cancer and other health problems. The discovery of the harmful effects of CFCs led to the signing of the Montreal Protocol, which aimed to phase out the production and use of these chemicals worldwide. The success of the Montreal Protocol highlights the importance of international cooperation and regulatory frameworks in addressing global environmental problems. However, the legacy of CFC use continues to pose challenges, with many older refrigerators and air conditioning units still in use in developing countries. Number 7. Agent Orange. Agent Orange was an herbicide used by the US military during the Vietnam War to destroy the forest cover and crops that provided cover and resources for the enemy. The chemical had devastating effects not only on the environment but also on the health of soldiers and civilians, resulting in cancer, birth defects, and other health issues. The use of Agent Orange during the Vietnam War resulted in the contamination of soil and water, causing long-lasting environmental damage. The chemical also affected the health of the Vietnamese people, with many still suffering from the effects of exposure to Agent Orange. The use of chemical weapons in warfare is a violation of international law, and the legacy of Agent Orange highlights the need for a strict regulation and monitoring of chemical use in conflict situations. Number 6. Thalidomide. Thalidomide was a drug used in the late 1950s and early 1960s to treat morning sickness in pregnant women. However, it was discovered that the drug caused severe birth defects, resulting in thousands of babies being born with limb deformities. The discovery of the harmful effects of thalidomide highlighted the need for rigorous testing and regulation of new drugs before they are approved for use. The thalidomide disaster has significant and long-lasting effects on the pharmaceutical industry, leading to stricter regulations and testing requirements for new drugs. The tragedy also highlighted the need for informed consent and patient safety in medical research and clinical trials. Number 5. Napalm. Napalm is a highly flammable substance used in warfare to create firestorms. The use of napalm during the Vietnam War resulted in death of thousands of civilians and soldiers, and its effects continue to be felt to this day. The use of incendiary weapons like napalm is considered a war crime under international law, highlighting the need for stricter regulation and monitoring of weapons used in conflict situations. The use of napalm also highlights the danger of relying on technology and firepower to solve complex problems. The negative impacts of war on civilians and environment are well documented, and it is crucial to find alternative solutions that prioritize peace and diplomacy. Number 4. Landmines. Landmines are explosive devices that are designed to be triggered by the presence or proximity of a person. The use of landmines has resulted in the death and injury of countless innocent civilians, particularly in areas of conflict. The long-lasting effects of landmines also pose significant challenges for post-conflict reconstruction and development. The use of landmines is considered a war crime under international law, and the international community has made significant efforts to ban their use through the Anti-Personal Mine Ban Convention. However, the production and use of landmines continues to pose challenges, particularly in areas of conflict. The legacy of landmines highlights the need for stricter regulation and monitoring of weapons used in conflict situations. Number 3. Mustard gas. Mustard gas is a chemical weapon that was used during World War I. It causes severe burns, blindness, and lung damage, and its effects can last for years after exposure. The use of chemical weapons like mustard gas is considered a violation of international law and the Geneva Conventions, which aim to protect civilians and combatants in armed conflicts. The use of chemical weapons during World War I highlighted the need for stricter regulation and monitoring of weapons used in conflict situations. The international community has made significant efforts to ban the use of chemical weapons through the Chemical Weapons Convention, which prohibits the development, production, and use of chemical weapons. However, the use of chemical weapons continues to pose significant challenges, particularly in areas of conflict. Number 2. Guns. Guns have been responsible for countless deaths and injuries throughout history. The ease with which they can be obtained and the damage they can cause make them one of the most dangerous inventions of all time. The proliferation of guns in many countries has led to increased violence and crime, highlighting the need for stricter regulation and monitoring of firearms. The debate over gun control has been a contentious issue, with advocates arguing for the right to bear arms and opponents calling for their stricter regulation. The issue highlights the need for balancing individual rights with the collective safety of society. The legacy of gun violence serves as a reminder of the need for effective regulation and monitoring of firearms. Number 1. Nuclear power plants. Nuclear power plants generate electricity by harnessing the power of nuclear reactions. While they provide a significant source of energy, the potential for catastrophic accidents is always present. The Chernobyl and Fukushima disasters are just two examples of the devastating impact that nuclear power plant accidents can have on the environment and human health. The use of nuclear power also poses significant challenges for the disposal of nuclear waste, which remains radioactive for thousands of years and can pose a long-term threat to the environment and human health. The development of nuclear weapons using nuclear technology also highlights the potential for catastrophic global events. And that concludes our list of the top 10 most dangerous inventions in history. The world is absolutely a better place without these inventions. What is your idea? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. As always, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video. Be safe and good luck.